guys, we got this great clip from one of our long content videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Enjoy.
Combining opportunity zone investing inside of Puerto Rico Act 60 tourism tax credit is just flat out the very best way to create generational wealth that exists. And I say that, period, hands down, better than 401k, better than self-directed IRA, better than doing a 1031 exchange. It's better than all of that stuff combined. And this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and it's available to everybody stateside and to local mainland or island based Puerto Ricans as well. So that combination allows for all of the things that you said. Plus, at the end of a 10-year investment, when you liquidate anytime after at least 10 years, you pay zero gain, zero capital gain. So you invest the $1 million that you talked about, you get your 40% tax credits back. Now you've got $600,000 invested into the hotel, and it becomes worth $10 million over 10 years, and you sell it and you have a $9.4 million gain that you pay zero tax on. Guys, this is next level stuff. This is otherworldly type dreams for investors, and it's available to the little guy, to the normal person like JC and Joy and myself. Another thing that JC just mentioned that I think we can't emphasize enough: your syndication inside of an Act 60 tourism tax play, you're using local Puerto Ricans to raise the money, and they're going to pay 4% on the money that they make off of that investment. 4% across the board.
Oh, I forgot. There's one more. Their corporation will pay 4%, but when we send distributions to the partners, that will be 100% exempt of taxes, guys. So they're
subject to the 4%, and then that's it. They get the rest of the money paid out in distributions, and they don't have to pay tax on it. Exactly. And that's a big complaint about Act 60, is that the portion of it that's not available to the locals allows for no gain. But this is a part of Act 60 that allows the same thing, only it's on something that's far better than investing in the stock market. I think investing in the stock market can be great if you're lucky or if you're really good at it, but anyone can come alongside you guys who are great operators, see your vision and invest with you guys and make a lot of money and not pay tax on it. I mean, that's brilliant. Hey guys, give us a like for that. We need a like on that one.
The best part of the whole thing is we've talked to hundreds of people already to understand how this works, right? Rob, you've talked, I'm sure, to hundreds of gestores. You put in a lot of hours. We hired a firm that costs us a lot of money to explain this to us. So we put in not only massive amounts of hours to understand and to not only understand it, but to use it appropriately. Our partners put in 0 hours, right? Yeah. You take a random person off the street who has no idea how this works, who's never had to pay a tax consultant to understand it, any of that, and comes in and inherits all the work that we put in immediately, right? And that's where I see the biggest benefit is you have people who are professionals, who are engineers, who are lawyers, who are whatever it is that they're doing, business owners, and they can focus on that, right? And keep pursuing that and keep adding value in that lane, but take all that excess capital and deploy it here to create wealth, to create that freedom, that financial freedom, because you're not paying taxes on it, guys. Like, it's appreciating. These properties go up immediately. We bought this property for $210. In July, when we launch the property, it's going to be 1.3, 1.4 easily. Yeah. You sold a property for $2 million right in front of it.
Yes, 2.8. No,
2.8, right? So we are forcing appreciation through value add. That's the #1 rule, right? On top of that, we're taking advantage of 60 Act, right, which is the tourism play. And on top of that, we're taking advantage of the Opportunity Zone Fund, which is for when we get to sell it later on in 10 years for the no capital, no taxes on the capital gain. So it cannot get better than this, guys. And you as a passive investor don't have to do anything. You don't have to know about it. You don't have to be in the trenches. You just enjoy that quarterly check of distributions that, by the way, it's only 4% on the corporate tax and then 0% on dividends. So that's,
and that answers Cordova's question. When you do a deal with partners, the distribution in this format, now, so this is specifically to your format, it's a 0 tax to your partners, right?
Yep, correct. In this format, because we are creating a business that provides a tourism service, right? We are hosting people. We have a front desk that receives, that checks in, that checks out. We're providing breakfast in the morning. We're creating an experience that makes people want to come back. And so the government incentivizes us.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that. Subscribe to our channel, watch this next, and then also check out the pinned content for more great content, guys. God bless.